Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. For today's video, let's take an up close and personal of this refreshed 2019 Mitsubishi Strada. There are 7 trims that are available for the Philippine market. Only one trim that I'm going to focus in this video is the 2.4 GLS 4x2 mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. For this video, I'll take this Mitsubishi Strada 2019 facelift for a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review. This Strada is powered by a 4N15 2.4-liter turbocharged MIVEC Clean Diesel engine. It features with a dual overhead cams, 16-valve, and an inline 4-cylinder with common railed electronic fuel injection and variable geometry turbo. This engine performs 176 horsepower at 3500 RPM and 430 Nm of torque at 2500 RPM. Fuel tank size is 75 liters with a compliance of Euro 4. Compression ratio is 15.5 to 1, and this 4N15 2.4-liter turbo diesel engine is coupled either to a manual or an automatic gearbox having both 6-speed units. The drivetrain of the Strada GLS is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Mitsubishi Strada sold as the Triton or L200 in most certain countries. It is a compact pickup truck started its production in 1976. In the span of 51 years, this pickup truck has been produced for 5 generations, and the latest generation was introduced in 2014 for the 2015 model year with its meaner and aggressive look to it. On cars in the modern days, it's natural to have a stylish and sophisticated design on its class, including this truck. Don't remind me of a Gordon Ramsay's face, but on this body silhouette, it definitely looks sexier. Retain the J-line design to minimize the number of wheelbase and maximize the number of interior space, which they made a pretty clever engineering on the truck, and it is absolutely worth it. In 2018, the Strada was given a facelift for the 2019 model year, utilizing the new dynamic shield design language of the front clip, similar on the Expander and Montero Sport. Other features have changed, like the revised taillights, new sets of rims, a 4N15 engine, and a refreshed interior. Overall, this pickup truck looks literally distinctive and masculine on its refreshed image, and it looks like an all-new vehicle, which is more than a facelift. In 2015, Fiat rebadged the Strada as the fullback for the European markets, while the Middle Eastern countries sold as the Ram 1200 in 2017. In addition, the Strada is the source of the Mitsubishi Montero Sport 7-seater midsize SUV. The refreshed 2019 Strada was launched in the Philippines since the start of the first quarter of 2019. There are 7 different variants that this Strada offers: 2.4 GLX Plus 4x2, 2.4 GLS 4x2, 2.4 GLS 4x4, and the topping range, 2.4 GT 4x4 automatic. Both GLX Plus 4x2, GLS 4x2, and GLS 4x4 is offered either to a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Exterior features of the Strada GLS are LED headlights with LED daytime running lights, combined front fog lights and indicator lights, Mitsubishi's new dynamic shield design language having a satin silver accents and chrome accents, satin silver front skid plate, intermittent front wipers, indicators on the chrome side mirrors, chrome door handles, side step boards, satin silver rear bumper, chrome tailgate release lever, and a spare tire that is mounted underneath at cargo bed. For safety reasons, the Mitsubishi Strada GLS is equipped with 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, active stability and traction control, hill start assist, side mirror defrosting, ELR seatbelts, child-proof door locks, ISOFIX child seats and tether anchors for the rear seats, alarm system with immobilizer, and all Mitsubishi vehicles is equipped with reinforced impact safety evolution or RISE body. On the GLS trim, 18-inch 6 double-spoke 2-tone alloy rims which are covered in 265/60 R18 tires. Ventilated disc brakes are present in all 4 corners. Independent double wishbones with coil springs and stabilizer bars, and rigid elliptic leaf springs with telescopic shock absorbers are the suspension duties that are functional for both front and rear respectively. Approach, departure, and breakover angle of the Strada measures 30 degrees, 22 degrees, and 24 degrees respectively. 220mm is the total ground clearance of the Strada. The Mitsubishi Strada gets a Mitsubishi's version of a smart key access system. By having the key fob on yourself, you will be able to lock and unlock the truck by pressing this black button right here, found in any 2 front door handles. Speaker down there, bottle holder, storage, window controls. All 4 windows in this car are fully powered, while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Your window lock, tweeter, mirror controls, push button start, and this button right here turns off or on your traction control. This lever right here pops up your fuel door, and this lever right here pops up your bonnet. The driver's seat of this Strada gets a fully manual adjustments with your seat back, height, and your sliding position controls. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, is that it loses out on a height adjustment. The steering system of the Strada GLS is a rack and pinion type with hydraulic power assistance. It is a 4-spoke design leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, perforated sections on both lower half of the inner rim, contrast stitching going around the inner rim, and a multi-function controls are found on both silver accented steering wheel spokes. Paired on a 2.4-liter turbocharged MIVEC Clean Diesel engine is a 6-speed manual gearbox. To engage reverse, push the lever down and then put it on the left and forward. A reverse camera will show up at the 8-inch infotainment display once this truck is on the reverse gear. Leather padded center armrest, and underneath, you have a decent amount of size storage area with your 12-volt power outlet that has a maximum of 120 watts of power, 2 cup holders, an ashtray, which is removable as well. It depends on the person's preference. Storage, hand-operated parking brake, more storage right there, USB and auxiliary interface, a cigarette lighter or power outlet, again depending what you use it for, hazard switch, single zone automatic climate control system, temperature to the left, recirculation, front defrost, air conditioning, automatic, rear defrost, different modes, turn off the climate control system, and your fan speed controls. Standard on the GLS variant 2019 Strada is a Mitsubishi's touchscreen infotainment audio head unit featuring 8-inch colored screen display, various media connectivity options, GPS navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. Here's the screen itself, and at the left side on the screen, you have your power button, home button, go back button, and your volume controls. These are flanked with 2 air vents. Wiper controls to the right, and your light indicator controls to the left. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your source button, volume, and your seat track buttons. While on the right side is your cruise control, and down below, this buttons right here corresponds for your multi-information display with your folder selection button right here and your go back button. The steering wheel on this truck gets a fully manual tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. The driver's side gets a grip handle located at the A-pillar that helps you to support while getting in and out of the truck. No grip handles on the top. The driver's side gets a sun visor, sunglass holder, interior lights right above, and you do also have a manual dimming rearview mirror. The front passenger side sun visor gets a vanity mirror. And the front passenger side does have a grip handle on top, as well as at the A-pillar. Again, this A-pillar grip handle supports you while getting in and out of the car. Lockable glove box. It is a decent amount of size. Speaker down there, bottle holder, window control. The rear seat backs of the Strada can be fold down in one piece. Pull this lever right here. And what's behind is your jack, as well as your toolkit, if it was built in. And you do also have a rod in order to get the spare tire underneath at the cargo bed. We do have adjustable headrest, both front and rear. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall, and I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. As for legroom, I have this much. While I have this much in terms of headroom. In terms of space, it is actually quite roomy back here. And also the seats are nicely comfortable as well, thanks to its nicely padded cloth seats. And overall, not too bad, this kind of a back seat of this Strada. You do have storage buckets on the front seat backs. 2 USB ports. 2 USB ports for charging. Storage. You also have a center armrest with 2 cup holders. Adjustable seat belts on both sides for both driver and front passenger. And also you do have a grip handle located at the B pillar that aids you to support while getting in and out of the car. We do have grip handles on the ceiling for the rear. While on this side, it has a hook. And you do also have a cabin light. Cargo bed dimensions of the Strada measures 1,520mm, 1,470mm, and 475mm in length, width, and height respectively, with a cargo floor height of 865mm. Maximum payload is 985 kilograms with the actual towing capacity of 3,100 kilograms. A bed liner with 4 tie-down points is standard on this GLS Strada. Well guys, I hope you enjoy of this full walk-around review of the 2019 Mitsubishi Strada 2.4 GLS 4x2 that is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. So if you like this video, make sure you hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I will see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.